Kamwa tudregi jafwambo maro wa higa mwa bende sane goyo mbaka gi jalu jaten piny Kenya Rigathi Gachagua wichenro magin go magiketo kare mar timone jo Kenya inyalo sema bende koro kech malio kadhano medre e konde moko mapacho wadhi nyaka mathira seche ginya kwara Gachagua.
Very serious incursion in terms of cash program. They are having cash program where they are sending 6,500 to families in distress.
Okay.
But what we are trying to do is to bring harmony, because we found that even the national government through the Ministry of Public Service were also having a cash program, and we found there was a duplication where the same beneficiaries who are benefiting from the donors were also benefiting from us.
And I ask you this because your boss was the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya for 10 years. Did you consult him on those gaps so that we don't end up in a situation where we're doing the same things and God forbid 5 years from now we are flagging off some more relief? What are those long-term solutions that Kenya Kwanza is tabling today?
I am working directly under President William Ruto. He is on top of things. He is getting a 3-hour interval break from me on the situation. He's very concerned, and he's clear in his mind that nobody should die because of lack of food. And we are mobilizing water boosters from the military, from KDF, from the National Youth Service, and from water organizations within the Ministry of Water to be able to give water to our people. I'm in discussions with the management of the Kenya Meat Commission in terms of an urgent offtake program to be able to buy livestock so that we cushion the livestock herders from incurring very big losses. And those livestock, some of them we slaughter and feed the starving communities. Others are processed will be processed at KMC to get corned beef for the purposes of giving that intervention to our children in schools and also in dispensaries for lactating mothers. It's a dire situation, it's very serious, but I want to say that there is a lot of support from the donor community, and I am on top of things in terms of coordinating the donor effort, and we are working in very serious synergy with the county government as well as the national government. And I want to assure the people of Kenya that we have put enough mechanisms and no Kenya will die because of hunger. But going forward, the solution is agriculture. The solution is irrigation.
I actually want to take you there because I know one of the mechanisms that you have discussed quite a bit, and of course President William Ruto as well, is the provision of fertilizer to farmers across the country.
Yes.
I believe 1.4 million bags are being distributed as we speak. We still wait to hear from you. Where did that fertilizer come from, Your Excellency?
I know many people asking that question, but it's neither here nor there.
But
some of the
fertilizer
has come from Morocco.
China? Is it from Russia?
It has come from Morocco, and this is not the first time. Morocco has been supplying to this country very quality fertilizer at very affordable rate. And I think our interest right now is not the source. What we are interested in is quality fertilizer at the right price. Anybody, any other country that has good quality fertilizer at the right price, we are willing to engage. I want to say that we have also organized with the KTDA, and the fertilizer now is being supplied to our tea farmers, and that will be a very good intervention in terms of increasing the yield. I want to say that this 1.4 million bags that we have given to the maize farmers and others across the country will not only help in improving the yield, but it will also improve in bringing the price of food commodities down, especially maize flour. And we are also in consultation. We know the long rains will be here, and we are not sure. What's going to happen. So we have already started planning with the Ministry of Agriculture, with the county governments, with our development partners on the provision of fertilizer for the planting in the long rain season. So that is going on, and I want to assure our farmers that the government is up and running, and everything possible is being done to make sure that we support our farmers so that they can increase production.
And I'm actually going to take this conversation forward, but on the question of fertilizer, you've been in office for a little under 20 days. What sort of procurement mechanism was used to bring in this fertilizer from Morocco? Did you use a government-to-government transaction? Was it an open bid of sorts? Maybe enlighten us on that, Your Excellency.
What you also must know is that it's only President William Ruto and I who are in office. All the other people are the Uhuru people. They are not our people. And you know, the Uhuru people do not believe in bottom-up economic model. They don't believe in all these things we are doing. Because during the campaign period, they were actively against us and saying that the bottom-up economic model is not workable. So we are operating in very difficult circumstances. We are just trying to whip them to see what we can do together. And because we must keep the country running as we wait for our ministers to be vetted by the National Assembly and to be sworn in. So we are not really very much keen on the methods. We are very keen on making sure that there is fertilizer.
Is that not a dangerous way to begin
you know,
the formation of a new government without following due process?
How do you begin a new government with the people who don't belong to you? You just have what you call